Have you ever felt like you're drifting through life, not knowing whether to go or whether to come? It feels like you're doing different tasks at the same time, but none of them is actually hitting the mark just because you don't actually know where you're going to? This video is for you. I listened to a book called The Outwitting the Devil. It was by Napoleon Hill. And in this book, it was Napoleon Hill saying that he was having a conversation with the devil. And one of the questions that he asked the devil is, how do you capture the hearts of people? And how come you have so many people under your magical spell? Let me put it that way. And the devil says, I don't really have to do much. I just make them drifters. So they have no aim in life. And they just keep going round and round in circles. It's like coming out of your house. You wear your clothes, you stand in front of your house, you have no aim. You go straight, you turn around, you come back, you turn around, you go left, you turn around, you go right, you turn around, you come back. And people are like, what are you doing? And you say, I am busy. True. But the question is, busy doing what? So you've got no focus. Imagine imagine that to a person who knows exactly, I'm going to Asda to go and buy 2 bars of chocolate. You come out of your house, you get into your car, you turn on the GPS and say, this is where I'm going to, and it takes you straight there, and you go into Asda, you buy your 2 chocolates, you see something else that you like, but you bought your 2 chocolates, and you turn around and you go back home. What's the difference between the 2 of them? One had nowhere they were going, the other one had a direct focus. And so imagine living the life of person A your entire life, which means that you just go with the flow. So what do you want to do? Anything. What work do you want to do? Any work. Where do you want to do it? Anywhere. Isn't that what you hear a lot these days? I work in HR as well. And you just see, someone says, I need a job. Okay, so what kind of job? You say, any job. Okay, come and be my tailor. You say, Auntie, it's not that kind of job. Oh, there's a kind. So what is it? Anything in the... How do you get it? And I used to be a drifter as well. I just stayed in one place, thinking, okay, then in fact, I was just like, okay, the next one will come, sha. Because I didn't work full-time for anybody. For the longest, I used to work from project to project. I was fortunate. I always had a project and something I was working on. But I was just going with the flow. Someone would say, oh, let me introduce you. Oh, okay, let's go. Until somebody said, so what do you want to do? I don't know. And I didn't even know as a child, even going into university, I just did whatever course I thought was the easiest, which was theater arts. Shebi is clapping and dancing. I'm a natural dancer. So let's go and clap and dance. Little did I know. And there's so many people. If I've spoken to 1,000 people, 999 people don't know what they want. So how would you get it? How? So in that book, it says 98% of humanity are drifters. Only 2% are dreamers. Because you're either a drifter or a dreamer. But of course, dreaming is not the only thing. You have to wake up and do the work. But let's just say, at least you have a dream that you are putting on the tablet of your heart and you're going to follow through with. But as a drifter, anywhere Bele face, Nigerians will say, anywhere, we're going to Ibadan, let's go. From there, they say, we're going to okay, let's go. Now, if you even have a kind of job that is giving you money as well, you think all is well. So you function through your trauma in life, tiptoeing, hoping to make it successfully to death, having achieved nothing. You put a ladder on a hill and you spend 20, 40, 50 years climbing that ladder, only to get to the top of the ladder and the mountain, and you find out that it's the wrong mountain. How would you feel after that? Drifting. So just like you put your GPS when you're got into your car, and you put where you were going to on it, and you went straight there, and there's also a GPS in your body that you got to also look at. And that's your goals, your purpose, and the strategy. So what are your goals? What do you want in this life? Oh, you want a nice car. Okay, what car? Where do you want to live? The house that I am living in currently, I envisioned it. I saw it. And I just kept on saying this. I want a house in so place. Cars. I want work. I want to travel all around the world. To the point where I bought my map of the world and I put it in my office, put it in my house. So I'm seeing it every day because I'm a world traveler. And I only fly first class or private. What do you want? What do you want to achieve? What are the things that your heart longs for? What are the things that come to you so easily that you can actually use to help people live better lives? And then charge them for it. What mission are you on in life? What do you want? What do you want? In your spirituality, what do you want? In your health and wellness, what do you want? In your relationships, what do you want? Who can benefit from the things that you would really love to do? It could just be your family members, and that's okay. It doesn't have to be 1 billion people or be like me that say 10 billion people. What's your purpose? What have you been put on earth to do? Where's your direction? Where's your direction? Because it's your goals that will give you purpose. It's not the other way around. And then from that purpose, you create a strategy. Okay, these are the things I want to achieve. Okay, this is who I am. Okay, these are the ways that I'm going to achieve it. Otherwise, you're just going to be roaming around aimlessly, that's the word, with nothing to give. And nobody's going to see any value or any worth in you anyways, because you're a roamer. So why not find one thing that you can be so good at, so good, and decide that this is my goal, to become so good at this thing, and it's now the purpose that I live for, my mission, my calling, and these are the things and these are the people that I need to help me get there. That's your strategy. It will take me 5 years. Okay, I break it down into one year each. Okay, year 1, I would have done this. Year 2, I would have done this. Year 3. And if you can't see too far, at least try year 1. 1 year. The other thing that I'm going to add to this is a goal without a plan is just a wish. You can wish that you'll be a millionaire. You can dream of being a millionaire. You can walk like a millionaire. You can talk like a millionaire. If you do not do what millionaires do, it will only be a wish. As they say, the magic you're looking for is on the opposite side of the work that you're unwilling to do. So what are the things that you're unwilling to do today? Those are the things you need to start to do to get you to the place that you say you want to get to. The other thing that you can do also is check your motivation. Check your fuel. Check what is motivating you. There's something called toxic fuel. The one that says, I will never go back to where I'm coming from. I will do everything that I can to make sure that I succeed because I must show them that. So you're now running a race that nobody's chasing you on. Only you created the pathway. Only you is running in the garden by yourself. You know that song, who is in the garden? It's you that's in the garden. So check what is motivating you to move. Am I trying to prove to people that I'm worthy? Or am I trying to show myself that I'm capable? Am I trying to prove to my husband, or I want him to call me the best wife on earth? Am I trying to make sure that my in-laws or the outlaws or my children, do I want them all? What is driving me to do the things that I do? Is it because I refuse to, or is it because this is the life that I've chosen for myself? And the life that I've chosen for myself needs me to be this person. Are you doing it because you want to prove to your sisters and brothers that, Enyibawo, or prove to your parents that I'm the only one that loves you? So come on. All those things are fueled by toxicity. So you want to really, really check what's fueling you to move you to do certain things. You can drift through life with no excitement. You can drift through life and be so lonely and alone because what is pushing you is different and is not positive, is negative. But if you sit down and say, look, I want to live this kind of life. I want to do X, Y, Z. I want to be able to touch people. I want to be able to live this kind of life. And you're like, I'm open to you, universe. I'm open to you, God, to make it happen for me. If it doesn't happen, it's either it's not yet time or you have something better for me. I am not running any race. I have a younger sister who is doing phenomenally well. I'm so proud of her. Not too long ago, she called me and gave me some money. I'm like, really? Thank you. I cried. Imagine if I was running a race with her. I was like, I will show you that I'm your senior sister. Why? Do you, baby? Where I can support, I will show up. Where you can support, show up. Let's all form a head. Let's all come together and support each other. What is driving you? And my younger brother too, I can call him and say, oh, look, and he will show up for me. Because I will do the same for them as well. My sister can call me and say, look, I need XYZ. Okay, I got you. Or do you know XYZ person? I might not know, but I know somebody that knows, so I'm coming. They call me zero control in my house. That there's nobody that I cannot reach. It's true. Because I know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. Will we reach that place? And all I just need to do is start to imagine that the person is calling me, the person calls me. So what's motivating you to move? A lot of men these days are being motivated by, I'm the provider. If I don't provide, I'm useless. And that motivation is leading them straight to heart attack. Some suicide, some lack of rest. You even find out that a lot of men in their older 60, they're alone. The children don't play with them anymore because they never played with them because daddy was always out. The only person that they know is mommy. Because mommy was available, or some mommies made themselves available for their dad. Because not every mother that has also been there. Sometimes is the opposite. And then the father is upset that, I'm the one that paid your school fees. I'm the one that did all these things. And you guys cannot even tell me what's going on, or you can't do XYZ for me. The children will turn around and say, but where were you when we needed you? You were never there. So this provision that you looked at that was financial, there were other things that you were meant to provide as well. Provide mental, provide physical, provide spiritual, provide friendship to your children at different times of your life. It's not just financial provision. And women also support. If you're able to, if you have a job, support. Let's both of us come together and be tag team. Don't say he must do everything. If they feel silly, like let it crumble. If he doesn't bring the money, all of us will be looking at ourselves. I will keep lying to him that I'm poor. Why? You don't know that you're suffering too? And you're teaching your children also all kinds of terrible things. So it's important that you check your motivation. When I say this to this person or advise this person, where is it coming from? Because even every advice is not good advice. What's motivating me to keep moving? I had the tendency of wanting to heal everybody. So when people are talking, I will immediately enter and say, oh, you can do this, you can, because one day my sister and her friends were going out. One of them said, let's call Sis Dean and let her join us. My sister said, no, she'll come and turn this place to conference. Can you imagine? Me that I thought I was helping you. Okay. So I started to hold on to my, as they say, pearls. If you don't ask me, I don't share. And that's the person that I am today. If you ask me, I will give you everything to be there for you. But if you don't, then you didn't want to. And that's also okay with me. It was the dark side that I had for my healer frequency, if you know anything about the frequencies of communication. So I deleted that. If you ask me, you pay me, I will be there for you. If you don't ask me, you don't pay me, I won't dash you free content. This is the only place that you can. So I tell people, go to my YouTube page. You see all kinds of videos there. Go and watch it. So go and learn from YouTube. If you want to learn from me directly, then you've got to come to me. And you've got to pay me for the work. Right? Because that's when you will take it serious as well. So check your motivation, guys. What is pushing you to do the things that you do? Is it from a place of emptiness, or is it from a place of surplus? The last thing that I most likely will talk about in this video is surrounding yourself with the right people. I can't overestimate this and overemphasize this part. Surrounding yourself with people who lift you up, who add to you, not take away from the little that you even have. I know how to do this thing so well with anybody. If I see that, okay, every time I spend with you or I see your number and I start to have, I know that there are certain people I see their number, I say it's money that they're calling me for. And so I wait. When I'm ready, I'll reach out to you, because they have shown me as a pattern that every time they reach out to me, it's money they're asking me for. So I'm not under pressure to give it to you. Just as they have sent it to me, you've sent it to some other people. Let them too also move. Why do I have to be the one to move? So that savior mentality that I carried for so long in my life, I'm no longer anybody's. I'm my own. It's only me that I'm here to save. And then maybe my little child. But even at some point, I'll stop being her savior. She'll have to save herself. Because everybody has come into this world with their own journeys. So you've got to surround yourself with people who add to you and who can push you to your better self, who can make sure that you don't settle for this is who I am, take me like that. No, When you can be better, why won't you be better? When you can do more and be more and have more, why don't you want to do that? Why you say, just take me as I am? No, I don't want to take you as you are. Who you are right now stinks. But you have every capacity to become somebody who is of immense value. And that's what I want to make sure you get to. I want people who are dreamers. And then I want people who are doers. So you dream and do. You don't just dream. You wake up and then apply the dream in action by doing. Your comfort is not what you're looking for. You're looking to be stretched beyond capacity to bring out that best version of yourself. You see when the butterfly is about to come out from the caterpillar, isn't it? Stretched. And you can do it. I trust you. Send me a DM today and let's help you out, okay? Hi there, my name is Adiola Kingsley James. I hope these videos really are doing what I want them to do for you, which is help you take action. And you've got to take action today, right? Click the link below, click the notification bell, click the subscribe button, share me with other people. That's action, right? If you share me with other people, it means that you and your community are growing together. You're not the only one growing. Imagine a world where everybody becomes a happy person and every place becomes a happy place. My name is Adiola Kingsley James once again. Love and light.